Nice, you found an end. The classic e4. Solid, reliable, opens lines. Can't go wrong, I suppose. Alright, the Sicilian. Your opponent's playing for imbalance and a fight. Sicilian, huh? I've seen it a few times. Solid, supporting the center, but are you ready for what's next? Opponent's eyeing d4 and e5, eh? A subtle, less obvious developing move.
Developing the bishop? Good. Gotta get your pieces off their starting squares.
g6 prepares to fianchetto the dark squared bishop to g7, where it will sit on the long diagonal. Good. Taking central space. That's how you claim your territory on the board. Your opponent exchanged pieces of equal value. Now what? Good recapture. Your opponent's fianchettoing, aiming for that long diagonal, huh? Standard stuff. An even trade. A straightforward recapture, huh? Okay, nothing too crazy there. Moving your piece to safety was the right call. Live to fight another day. Thumbs up for this one. Not the best move. Developing the knight and attacking the center, good stuff. Your opponent is making a fair trade. Standard. Logical recapture. Your opponent develops the rook. Well, they got it off the starting square. Good for them. That's how you develop the bishop while eyeing the center. They stopped your attack to save their rook. Fine, fine. Good job finding a defender for that pawn. Solid move. Oof, there was a way to lose castling rights. Their king stepped out of the check of your queen. Standard king stuff, eh? That bishop is now controlling more squares and has more scope. Well done. Oh, your opponent is attacking the center with their knight. Standard stuff. Excellent move. They missed a chance to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. You get a chance to kick a knight. You missed out on the chance to kick a knight. A pin to save the queen? Not bad, but is it enough? We'll see. Trading equal material? That's fair. They are threatening to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. You missed out on the chance to defend a pawn that was under attack. They are threatening to win a bishop by trapping a piece. Allowing your opponent to win a bishop by trapping a piece. They missed a chance to win a bishop by trapping a piece. You allowed the opponent to win a bishop by trapping a piece. Your opponent is going after your bishop. Trapped, eh? Can't escape? Ouch. Excellent move. Top marks. They took your free bishop. A gift is a gift, I suppose. That pawn's got a free pass to promotion. Just needs some muscle now. They missed a chance to move a bishop to a more active position. Smart move. Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor. Excellent move. You just missed the opportunity to push a passed pawn. Their better move was to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. Pushing that passer, nice. Gotta keep the pressure on. A rook connection, mutual defense. Alright, who's got the best jokes? Me. That pawn is on a mission, keep pushing. Their better move was to take an open file with a rook. Not your finest hour. Defending their knight. I mean, had to be done, right? You allowed the opponent to win a pawn through a fork. Fork incoming, you're about to lose your pawn. Bad times. With that pin, you've shut down their bishop's activity. They missed a chance to win a tempo by threatening a rook. Fair trade, I suppose. They just recaptured. Simple stuff. Let's see what happens next. Good job stepping in to defend your knight. They took your free pawn. A gift is a gift, I suppose. That passed pawn is getting dangerously close to promotion. The game is now close to equal, as your opponents Small edge has disappeared, huh? We'll see. Moving the piece to a safer spot makes sense to me. They moved their knight to safety. Well, not exciting, but important. There was only one good move. How did you miss that? Your opponent moved the knight out of danger. Meh, good for them. Push that passed pawn all the way to the end. Get that promotion. A solid choice. Slipping away from that check. Nice. Your opponent defended their knight, which was under attack. Exciting chess. Not. It's okay, I guess. Could be worse. Looks like your opponent made a boo-boo and left a free bishop. Grab it. Free knight. Don't mind if I do. Oh wait, I'm not playing. Good job. Putting their bishop on a safer square. I guess so. Nothing too exciting there, mate. That's a solid block. Keeping your pieces safe is key. Textbook. Finally some action. Make that bishop move away. Thumbs up for this one. You just missed the opportunity to evade the check from the opposing rook. Their better move was to move a bishop to safety. Pushing that passed pawn, keep rolling. Solid move, but not the best. One step closer to promoting that passed pawn, keep pushing. The best move, simple as that. You just missed the opportunity to use a rook to support a passed pawn. They missed a better way to defend a bishop that was under attack. Missed a freebie, huh? Happens to the best of us. Oh, your opponent found the only move that works. Classic. Your opponent's rook is on the promotion square. You'll have to work around it, huh? Solid play to protect your passed pawn. Gotta keep those winning chances. They missed a chance to eventually win a pawn. You missed out on the chance to move a rook to safety. Your opponent's position has worsened, eh? The advantage is yours, I guess. Only one good move and you missed it. Ouch. Good for them. I guess this is the only good move.
Smart move, getting that rook to safety like a boss.
Only one move worked for them, and clearly this wasn't it. That's how you handle a tough spot. Well played. King steps away from the check by your knight, ignoring a chance to move a rook to safety. Their king stepped out of the check of your rook. Standard king stuff, eh? Losing a pawn? Not ideal. Oh, your opponent found the only move that works. Classic. Good job finding a defender for that knight. Looks like your pawn is left vulnerable. Your opponent... That recapture was a logical move. Oh, they snapped up your hanging pawn. Easy pickings for your opponent, I guess. Smart move. Gotta keep the king safe. Excellent move. Building a solid pawn chain. Good stuff. A strong structure. A solid choice. Gotta protect your valuables. Solid move. This is just the strongest option. Very precise. Good job getting out of check. Staying alive. Putting their pawn on a safer square. I guess so. Nothing too exciting there, mate. Excellent move. Just like what I would have played. A gift. Protected passed pawn thanks to your opponent's mistake. Only one good move and you missed it. Ouch! Good for them. I guess this is the only good move. King steps... Excellent move. That's how you play chess. Thumbs up for this one. Very nice. Textbook. Good. You moved your king out of check. They are threatening to win a rook through a skewer. This rules out your opponent's option to win a rook through a skewer. The best move. Simple as that. Blocking the check from the rook. Gotta keep that king safe. Your opponent saves their rook. Probably didn't want to lose it. Excellent move. Slipping away from that check. Nice. That's an okay move. Smart move. Gotta keep the king safe. Oh, your opponent found the only move that works. Classic. Excellent move. That's the one. You are now able to win a pawn through a fork. Free pawn coming right up. Nice fork. Their king stepped out of the check of your rook. Standard king stuff, eh? Free pawn, my favorite kind. Your opponent went from bad to worse and is now losing. Excellent move. You found the best option. This is just the strongest option. Very precise. Good job getting out of check. Staying alive is always step one. They just took your pawn for free. Oh dear. Oh dear. That passed pawn is looking dangerous. One step closer to glory. Your opponent moved the rook out of the way, so their pawn will follow. You just missed, the opportunity to move a rook to a more active position. Good for them. I guess this is the only good move. Their king... You are threatening to checkmate the king? You get a chance to checkmate the king. Yes, checkmate. Another one bites the dust.